live from the amphitheater, where we will be broadcasting a blow-by-blow of the inauguration of the 7th administration. President-elect Ramaphosa will be elected to be president this morning. And of course, I am not alone. I'm traveling with a lot of colleagues who will make sure we give you the best coverage. And of course, this is also going live to community radio stations across the country, across all 9 provinces. And also you can find us on YouTube, on the Government ZA YouTube channel. And I'm not alone right here. I am with Upo Ndlovu.
Good morning, Sean. And democratically elected president of our country. And again today, we are here to witness again a very historic moment of 30 years of democracy and freedom, where we are going to be entering our 7th democratic administration. And today, much like 1994, the union buildings are abuzz with excitement.
Yes.
And we are so ready to see the president-elect get on the podium and make his inaugural speech.
Yes, indeed. People are here dressed wonderful, dressed beautifully. They are invited guests, your VIPs, your VVIPs. Later, as we celebrate 30 years of democracy, to say, here is your 7th president of South Africa. And we should be joining our colleagues down there very soon.
Yes, we should. We
order that is afforded to the number one citizen. Of course, in this case, we're speaking about President Cyril Ramaphosa being sworn into office for a 3rd time. That is historic. I keep saying, for me, this is a man who's living his Mandela moment. And that's a conversation that keeps happening as you throw back to the past, because he finds himself in an interesting position where he was a part of the transitional talks in 1994, and he's finding himself at the helm of talks about South Africa's current transition, where we move from having one major part
viewers.
people keep saying this is a momentous occasion, but it's not only that. This is a precedent-setting inauguration when you think about it. From President Cyril Ramaphosa is I think, the only one who's had this honor being sworn in 3 times, historically speaking, in democratic South Africa. But he also finds himself being the only one who has to manage this concept or this view of a government of national unity, which is a very different beast, if you may, from what it was in 94 when the ANC had majority.
Well, City voters have sent a message, and that message has been heard loud and clear by the governing party and by the president in particular. Earlier on, you referred to his address. In that address, you will find expression or acknowledgement from the voters. You will find commitment not only from him as the head of state, but also on behalf of the government, as well as to delivering to those critical issues such as the economy, issues related to electricity. And so you'll find all of those issues included in that speech.
Let me take a few steps back a little bit, Vincent. Let's speak about preparation for today. What went into getting the country to this moment?
Well, there's several elements. In terms of the inauguration itself, that preparation started some months ago because irrespective of who was going to be the president, there was going to be an inauguration. And so the presidency, collectively with a number of other departments, started planning this day. Politically, as you know, we went through an election. Thereafter, there was a series of talks that saw us finally being able to constitute a government. That government will be expressed when the president announces his cabinet appointments in a matter of days, having consulted with all other parties